Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric here, and I didn't even originally know where to begin with this situation. This is something that I saw pop up yesterday evening and today when a lot of people have started to take note of something that could possibly affect the way that Twitch is going to be run and operated very soon, like right now. Twitch just announced a safety advisory council for their website, which in theory, on paper, sounds like it's a good idea. You know, they're there to help implement community guidelines to help make Twitch a safe environment for people of all races, all ethnicities, all genders, all sexual orientation to be able to come and enjoy watching their favorite streamers live stream video games. So it's a very good concept in theory. The idea of helping make a safe environment, people being protected from being harassed, stuff like that. I'm all for that. I'm all for people being themselves, people being allowed to, have their own sexual orientation preference, their own gender. I'm a big advocate for equality amongst people. But there comes a time when situations become a little too murky with politics. Now, the reason why I said I didn't know where to begin with this video is because this situation could be taken any kind of way. I mean, I'm going to say this right now, prefacing, I'm not making this video to encourage harassment towards said individual that I'm talking about, or any kind of groups of sexual orientation, or any transgender groups, or anything like that. This is not a harassment video towards anybody. This is more about the situation in regards to how this could potentially affect Twitch, which is a platform that I actually have been streaming on for the past few months. If you guys are not aware, I've been on Twitch. You can see 8bit_Eric on Twitch. I just recently gained 1,600 plus subscribers on there. So I've been pretty happy with the turnout that I've been having on my Twitch channel. You can see me most nights after 10 p.m. Central to about 2 a.m. So if you haven't started following me yet, consider doing it, coming on board and stuff. We're having fun. But the concern that I have right now as a Twitch affiliate, as a Twitch streamer, is this Twitch Safety Advisory Council, not because of what their goal is or anything. They say right here, keeping our community safe and healthy is a top priority. They are going to help draft new policies, policy updates. They're going to help develop product and features. They're going to promote healthy streaming and work balance habits. In theory, again, it sounds like a great idea. And there's a group of people here who say they're composed of online safety experts and Twitch creators who have a deep understanding of Twitch, its content, and its community. When developing this council, we felt it was essential to include both experts who can provide an external perspective, as well as Twitch streamers who deeply understand creators' unique challenges and viewpoints. Each member of the council was carefully selected based on their familiarity with the Twitch community and the relevant personal and professional experiences. So here we go. We got introduced to people like Alex Holmes, Co-Carnage, Cup of Noodle. We have Emma Lozano. We have FerociouslySteph, Dr. Samir Hiduna, and a few others, TL Taylor, Zizaran, and so forth. So in theory, it is meant to help provide a council to provide a safer environment, which is fine. But one of these members has just recently become under fire, and a lot of people are covering it, and that is FerociouslySteph. So they say Steph has been a full-time streamer since her debut playing competitive collegiate Heroes of the Storm in 2016. She was one of the first transgender streamers to ever be partnered on Twitch, and the first to bring transgender pride flag emote to the platform. Her fight for inclusivity includes creating a competitive team composed entirely of marginalized gamers and vehemently opposing non-inclusive mechanics such as voice chat. So that voice chat thing is a big part of her argument. I think she feels that I recall hearing a clip saying that she believes voice chat adds non-inclusivity in gaming, and that it's a big toxic problem. I'm just freestyling a little bit on that, but and this is all fine and dandy, but the reason why she's coming under fire is because of some comments that she's made on Twitch, I mean on Twitter, well, on her Twitch stream. And you think about the amount of power that she now has on the platform, being able to help develop policy and control censorship. Basically when it comes down to it on this, the idea in theory when used responsibly by people is a good concept. But let's just listen to a clip that she says on one of her recent streams.
And I'm not going anywhere. I have power. They can't take it away from me. And honestly, there are some people that should be afraid of me.
Some people should be afraid.
Moderation and diversity. I'm gonna come for hurtful, harmful people. If you're a really shitty person, I'm gonna stand up against you. Period. And Twitch is endorsing me to do that. So, and I'm not going anywhere. I have power. They can't take it away from me. And honestly, there are some people that should be afraid of me.
So there are some people that should be afraid of her, that Twitch is endorsing her to use her power, and as long as there's shitty people out there, she's going to enforce it, which this is where the double-edged sword is. To me, this sounds like somebody's going to abuse their power for this situation, for their own agenda, for their own kind of situation. And the reason why I say that is because, again, there's another recent clip, and forgive me if the voice on the clip sounds pretty small, but basically this tweet right here says it all from Deaf Noodles. Twitch announced a group of safety ambassadors to help advise and moderate the platform, including streamer FerociouslySteph, who wants to ban voice chat because they think most gamers are white supremacists. So in this clip, you're going to see FerociouslySteph say that she thinks most gamers are white supremacists. That's a general blanket statement that's kind of unfair, especially for somebody that wants inclusiveness, that wants equality and stuff. And I'm trying not to get into the politics, so let's just think of this from the perspective of somebody that's going to have power on a platform where millions of people live stream, including myself. That's why I'm more concerned about it. It's a platform that I just recently started streaming on, that I go on and communicate with my audience. Anybody of any type of person, religion, race, orientation is more than welcome to come to my streams. I'm not a white supremacist, but FerociouslySteph is attacking most gamers on the biggest gaming website, the biggest live streaming gaming website in the planet, is being under attack by somebody that is part of the safety ambassadors, somebody that is part of the council that's going to moderate the platform, that's going to develop policy for it. And this is a huge conflict of interest, especially listening to this.
No, I'm just not cool with white supremacy, y'all. It's really not that. I think a lot of you gamers are actually white supremacists. Sorry. Just a fact of how I feel, which isn't no, I'm just not cool with white supremacy, y'all. It's really not that. I think a lot of you gamers are actually white supremacists.
So I think a lot of you gamers are white supremacists. If this would be said about any other person, any other race, any kind of other thing, this would be an instant Twitch ban, an instant Twitter ban, an instant Facebook ban, almost instant YouTube ban. It just seems at times these platforms are not real consistent when it comes to what's allowed and what's not when it comes to community. And this kind of ties in with my video a couple weeks ago where I actually had a video removed off of YouTube for community guidelines when there was nothing wrong with it. It was a video where I tasted a Switch cartridge. Somebody reported it because they felt offended about it. And it wasn't even made in any kind of malicious intent against anybody, didn't harass anybody, didn't target a select group of anybody, didn't have hate speech on it. To me, if somebody made a video and they weren't part of this Twitch Ambassador Safety Council, whatever you want to call it, and they said that they do not like blank group, they would get deleted from the platform. And that's why I'm really concerned about it. Again, look at it from a perspective of somebody that's put in a position that's obviously going to abuse it and take advantage of it, and who knows what's going to come out of it. People that might be minding their own business are being labeled as non-inclusive white supremacist. I don't get it here. To me, this lead to some big problems. And just recently on Twitter, if you look this up, a lot of people have an issue with this, mostly because Twitch placed this person in a position of power, and it's pretty concerning with some of the things that they're saying. Ideally, I think a group of safety ambassadors should be people that don't have an agenda, don't have some kind of issue or underlying problem that they want to get across. That'd be like to reach into politics, somebody that's against gun control or somebody that's against certain, pro-life and stuff like that, which I'm trying to avoid politics in this. But if you're looking at it from point A and point B, Twitch is starting a new group to enforce policy and censorship and moderate the platform. And there's somebody that's speaking this radical against people already, saying they're going to enforce it because Twitch is endorsing them. And they're basically mocking people and acting cocky about the situation and already hinting that they're going to cause problems. This single-handedly could cause tons of problems on Twitch. People could get their channels unnecessarily and banned, basically. Unnecessary, deleted, censored. These people could get their channels unfairly destroyed. People might just quit the platform. Twitch might lose a lot of users because of the situation, because this is concerning if you look at it from the issue of somebody in a place of power obviously going to abuse the system. And the main reason why I'm causing concern is because I just this year started taking Twitch more serious, started streaming on there, and now something like this concerns me. So I don't know. I've seen other people voice their opinions about it. I just wanted to talk about it. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? Let me know about this. Let's be nice. Let's be courteous. Let's have a fair discussion in here. I don't want to see insults being slung. I don't want to see people fighting and flaming in the comments. Let's talk about this from a perspective of somebody, regardless of who they are. Not just because this person's transgender. Let's say it was a regular straight person, straight white male, that was going to target a opposite group, a group that's, a sensitive group that gets hated on and stuff like that. That would be an issue, and it should be all the way around, no matter who you are. A platform should remain free speech, of course, but at the same time, it should also take into consideration of people abusing certain positions of power. And this looks like a big yikes, in my opinion. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Leave a like or a dislike. Let's throw some engagement. Let's help get this video out there so people can watch it if they're not informed. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.